as we came into this panel, obviously you have a very unique aspect coming from the policing side. Why did you feel like you needed to be a part of this conversation today?
Well, in law enforcement, we always make sure that we're part of the community response to any type of issue. And I mean, this is a hidden issue that we all know, but we don't want to talk about. And, oftentimes, law enforcement, really has to do what I call the nuclear option on this. And what we always would rather do is be on the front side on prevention, because like I said, once law enforcement gets involved strictly from a law enforcement position, everybody loses. The entire community as a whole loses. And if we can prevent victimization, that's always the better way to go.
And so what do you think the biggest job for the universities and for the people on campuses is in order to prevent these things from happening?
I actually think the biggest job is truly acknowledging the problem. And I can use an analogy of child sex trafficking. Here in the city of Dallas, if we roll the clock back 20 years, we, like many other cities, didn't want to acknowledge the problem. But before you can deal with a problem, you have to acknowledge it. And when you acknowledge it, you accept responsibility. And so I think what really has to happen, it's not a reflection on I think it's a positive reflection on university when we say we understand this problem and we're going to deal with it. And so I think I think as a community and as a college or as a country, we have to acknowledge a problem. And I think the unique opportunity we have here is for our universities to step up and say we're going to be the leaders on this issue, and we're going to grow young men into true men.